Welcome to Silicon Valley Asian Business Talk.
I am Sonu Ratra. I am the co-founder of Akraya and founder of Women Back to Work. This is our 23rd year in business, and I'm very proud to say that the company is ranked amongst the top women-owned businesses in the US. It's ranked as, just recently, about 4 weeks ago, we were ranked as #1 best places to work by the San Francisco Business Journal. And that's a very difficult feat to achieve when you're competing with the largest of the largest and the best of the best in the Silicon Valley. We're also ranked consistently as best staffing company to work for, to temp for. Our Women Back to Work program has become a movement. It's about 9 years old, and it's amongst the nation's leading return to work program. I was born and raised in India. I live here in the Silicon Valley with my family, my husband, and my daughter.
Discussion topic: Doing good for society is good for business. My story.
Look at your background. You are involved in many kind of social activities, initiatives, such as Western Regional Minority Supplier Development Council, IEE National Board of Directors, Silicon Valley Leadership Group, and obviously Women Back to Work initiatives. So maybe you can just share with the audience, how do these social activities, either positively or negatively affect your business? And also, what are the lessons in connecting those social activities to your new venture business?
So I personally believe that with success come they come greater responsibilities. And as any immigrant, we've seen life in a different country, and we've seen the struggles in a different country. So it's very important to give back, right? And doing good, I believe, is also very good for the business. And that's not why we do it, but I've seen over the years that doing good is very good for business. In the early on years of founding the business, there was no time to go network, right? Because you had to build the business from ground up. So it was about just keeping our focus down, staying low as a focus. But as we grew the business, it became apparent that employees want to work for a company that has a sense of purpose, that has a sense of giving back, that is involved in the community. So we, over a period of time, we started to, and I think this was a part of my growing up too. My father was very well known in the community for helping out, and I think I saw him and I modeled some of that after him. But it is also part of our core values, giving back, and I think that has been very really important. For example, I'm part of the WRMSDC, which is a minority supply. I'm part of the Women Business Enterprise National Council. Every time I volunteer for them, I get back a lot more. Because my work is noticed, right? And someone's willing to now help me get a contract somewhere else, or at least mentor me or guide me. So in many ways, I feel like today I've got so much growth and development because of these organizations. It's important for me to open the doors for other women business owners. Or the IEW is a group that is focused in countries like Rwanda and Afghanistan, and really uplifting those women. And being a woman myself, I think that, and I can tell you a very simple way it's helped my business. Every year, I host women entrepreneurs from Rwanda and Afghanistan. And one year when they were here, I said, well, look, there's a lot of executives I want to meet with. But my business is amongst 100 other business. Why will they spend time? So I said, well, these women are here, and they're from Rwanda and Afghanistan, and they're building their businesses there. What if I reached out to an executive and said, look, I have these two business owners. Would you have time to meet with me and them for 45 minutes or an hour? And Pat came the reply saying yes. And this was a CHRO, this was a CIO, this was a CEO. And so off we went, me and those two other women. We spent an hour with the executive, and here I was. They learned about my business during that time. So just an example of how doing good helped me in my business. And similarly, now I'm on the SVLG Foundation chairperson. But really, that just the exposure it brings for us while giving back. So I think it's very important that entrepreneurs do not neglect that part of giving back. And it's really important for it to become part of your DNA.
Thank you for watching.